And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It is Manchester United and they face Brentford.
Well, I thought the first game was excellent. Hard fought, evenly matched, chances at both ends and a lot of good individual performances. Hopefully, Derek, we get more of the same today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Thank you for attending the Theatre of Dreams. Enjoy the match.
And the contest begins. Yohan Wissa. And cutting inside. And saved by the keeper. But he's gone short with it. Over the touchline for what will be a Brentford throw. Chance to play it in. Corner given. And over it comes. And giving the ball away. Superb block. Firing it in. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Over it comes. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Real chance, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the...
And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage. Casemiro. Giggs now. Now Casemiro. Well, good use of the ball. Options in the middle. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. And they have possession again. Tony. Yohan Wissa. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Giggs now. Casemiro. Right, Alex, quickly over to you. Something has happened at the Riverside. Exactly what?
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 42 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Veron. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. He's driven in the corner. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. And let's join Alex Scott, because I believe there's been a goal at Fratton Park.
Yep, it's a goal for Port Vale. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 48 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Rogic. It's meat and drink to Van der Sar. Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. So a half an hour remaining. Rio Ferdinand. Charlton. Shaw. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Veron. It's with Rogic. Really getting stuck in. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. I'm delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on E. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Shaw. Giggs now. Bastian Schweinsteiger. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Cantona. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Beckham! Well, closed down straight away. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Brentford facing Crystal Palace. Trailing as they are, they're not... Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And the referee left with no choice but to expel him.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. That was a really poor tackle. He can't complain about that.
Here it is now, a substitution. And he takes it on! All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Giggs now. Shaw. Giggs. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Lisandro Martinez. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And so it is, full time, the referee blows his whistle, and it's Manchester United who prevail. It's Manchester United who move on.
Well, going forward, that was an impressive display. They played with good wit, they looked to get the ball forward early, and there were some outstanding individual performances. They'll certainly go into the next round full of confidence.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
And a goal! They lead by 2.
Just a moment of your time. for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you. Thank you very much for attending. We apologise if you were unable to get your question in.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Leeds United, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. And here we are at the home of Leeds United since their formation back in 1919, Elland Road. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Leeds United taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Enjoy the game.
And the match begins. Ferdinand. Maximilian Arnold has it. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Cantona. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Charlton. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Just cutting off the supply. And a goal to let you know about in the Wolves game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a goal for Wolves. They've scored the opener here with 15 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And it's still on for him. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Roy Keane. Neville. More than decent this from United. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the goalkeeper got there.
Well, that could have gone anywhere, but the keeper's reacted really well.
Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're the first on the score sheet here with 26 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And tidily played. Gives it a go. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ferdinand. Neville. United could be onto something. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Hewell. Here's Rush. How about the cross? In position now, and pushed away to safety. Brolin. And the post getting in the way. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Can he put them in front? And a really good diving stop. Well, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Who can he pick out? Well, able to survive that attacking push. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Elland Road. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
And the game begins. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And the pass, a good one. OK, I understand. Changing circumstances in the Blackburn game. Alex Scott, who has scored?
It's a goal for Fulham. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're ahead by 2 now with 53 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Putting his body on the line. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. So half an hour remaining. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Decided to come in from the flank. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So they're playing once more. Can Manchester United elicit a response? Rio Ferdinand.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Well, certainly, and here they are passing the ball around once more. Well, time for a goal update from the Leicester game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 71 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Well, in the closing stages, and United behind in this one, Stuart.
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They just need to get the ball into the danger area.
Determined defending. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Now Beckham, and return to Keane. That's a well-struck pass. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
And it's still on for him. And a goal! And tidily played. Gives it a go. Decided to come in from the flank. And a goal it is to put.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. No further questions, thank you.
Teams to the pitch.
Good evening. There are those who'll tell you it never stops raining in Manchester. Well, it hasn't stopped raining today, and it continues into the night here at Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United, and they face Brentford.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though. Good luck.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford. Ben Mee plays alongside Sanka in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you for attending the Theatre of Dreams. Enjoy the match.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Park Ji-sung. And they know they need to stop him. Veron. Dalot. Very quick thinking there. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yep, it was a penalty for Wolves, and it was a strong hand from the goalkeeper to save that one in the bottom corner. It remains 0-0 with 10 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Can he give them the lead? He's blocked it. Veron. Now with Park. Definitely a below-par performance by Manchester United in the last game as they lost against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stuart? Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Well, he's going to be taking no further part in this match.
Well, it's not a clever challenge, is it? They're going to have to dig in now.
And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And United have the corner. Delivering it. And a struggle to get it away properly. Veron. And news of a goal at Molineux. Let's hear all about it by joining Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Newcastle. They're back level. It's 1-1 with only...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To clarify, Newcastle did find the net in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Valencia. It's with Scholes. Let's see about the cross. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner to United as they look to extend their lead. And now the delivery. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And a chance for 2-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Damsgaard. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Best. Can he play it in? Useful cross towards the near post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rogic. Oh, superb skill. Chance to make a game of it here. And saved by the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Threat over for now, it seems.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking
Casemiro.
the exit please return
Valencia with it.
and move it as soon as possible?
Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Millwall.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Valencia with it. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Scholes. And now Valencia. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And into the last 20 minutes. Cantona. And winning it back. Right, Alex Scott, it's over to you. You're going to tell us about a goal at Molineux, I think.
Yep, it's a second goal for Newcastle United. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, it is a yellow card, and it seems to be a problem of discipline here, Stuart.
Well, this is getting out of control. They've got to refocus here and get their composure back.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Here's a change for Manchester United. Paul Scholes. This is Varane. And just 5 minutes remaining. And a timely intervention. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Matthias Jensen.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Schweinsteiger. It's with Scholes. Casemiro. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
And a chance for 2-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not...
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thanks for your time.